All right, guys, I'm back. I was asked to go live again, so I'm just gonna not be on camera, and I'm gonna put the camera on everything that's happening, and you guys can kind of listen. It is kind of quiet. Everybody is still kind of parked up here in front of the police station, but they are kind of moving a little bit. So.
Oh my God, my sons ain't down there, yo. What the fuck, man?
So that was a firework that went off. Somebody put it in the middle of the street. Officers didn't even react, but they're getting reports. They are getting reports over the phones or wherever they're getting from that they're saying that they're going to start implementing the curfew and that they will start arresting people if they don't disband. So they are violating the curfew at this point. So I'm going to just put it back on the crowd again. So you got law enforcement. They're just minding their business. They're being really cool about everything. They're not escalating anything. They're about as chill as can be. I give them a ton of respect. But I got to tell you what, I also give the protesters a ton of respect. They're really, I mean, they're doing it peacefully, guys. They're doing it respectfully. every once in a while, somebody is escalating it. You've got somebody that is starting chants, or they start to get loud, and it's kind of putting everybody at risk. It's kind of putting everybody in jeopardy. And it's a bad thing because you probably have a solid 250 people, and you really fast, especially if Antifa's been around and they're around, nosing around, waiting for an opportunity to sneak in here. So, but I'm on the group.
Look at that man sitting in the window. Y'all see him? In the police station. Yeah, just straight ahead. On the second floor, third floor. Oh, I did. Somebody else got it. There is. There's a lot of people over here. There's a lot of cops over here too. All types of cops.
So it seems really kind of unorganized. It seems like, maybe there's not a whole lot of structure. What's going on? A few people with signs, not a whole lot of people with signs. I think kind of everybody's waiting to see. And if somebody's going to do something, or if anybody's going to do something, for an opportunity, you see what happens with it escalating or not. But so far, everybody's being peaceful, being respectful. They do know that there's a heavy police. There is a heavy police contingent here, which is good. But like I said, they're all acting and behaving responsibly. They're not escalating anything. Just everybody's kind of being quiet. There are a handful of people, though, that you can tell they're ready. So just like anything else, it's a tinderbox. One person's got to start something, do something, say something. You could go down, but thankfully there's only a few hundred people here at most. Right?
I'm gonna give him a real bad idea when the outcome.
I give these officers a ton of credit. I mean, just training is kicking in. I don't know what's going on, but they're standing their ground. Yeah, I don't know what the count is. Probably maybe 40 officers, in a group of, 200 or 300 people. guys, Cody just told me they have a breach at Target on Lawson in transit. Please, somebody contact Lancaster Police, Erie County Sheriff's Department, if you haven't already. They just said that there's a breach at Target, so apparently these assholes are going to keep going all night trying to mark new targets. So stay inside, guys. Stay safe. These guys were disbanded from where their original targets are, so they're still pissed. They got to earn the pay that they got, the $50 that they got paid by whoever it is that paid them to come out here and do this. So the target, thank you, Cody. I really appreciate it. Somebody, I'm sure they know already, but guys, if you're in that area, be safe, be careful. Somebody just wrote me from, I can't remember, Eden. I think it was the Eden area. They're saying that they're hearing gunshots out there, but they're not positive. It could be fireworks. So just be careful. If you guys are out in a rural area, please, please, please be careful out in the suburbs. Be careful out in a rural area right now. These people are pissed because they had a plan. They had a plan to disrupt and destroy everything. And great, that's great news, Cody. Apparently, the chopper, Erie County chopper, Cheryl's on. I'm sure Sammy's up in the chopper, huh, Cheryl? That guy gets all the best details. So awesome to see you, hon. I miss you, love you. But so guys, be careful. We're not sure, but these guys came into town. They wanted to do something. They were in U-Hauls with guns, ready to shoot us. That's what they were ready to do. So they were pissed that everybody locked down, that they were exposed and they couldn't do what they wanted to do. So be careful, please, guys. Please be careful. Stay inside. Keep your doors locked. If you do have a weapon, keep it near you. Keep it on hand. If you hear or see anything, contact police immediately. You're all right. It doesn't seem like there are a whole lot of these people out here, so just be careful. But transit in Lawson right now at Target, that has been hit. I'm going to guess there's going to be some other marks tonight. So guys, please be careful. Like I said, if you are just coming on board, if you're out in a rural area, these people came to town to do something, and they were thwarted. All of their efforts that they had planned for however long, they were destroyed. So, okay, police are on scene. Thank you, Andy. Police are on scene at Transit Target. So, guys, amazing job, Lancaster PD, Cheektowaga PD. Add Lancaster to the list. Add Erie County Sheriffs to the list. Sammy, thank you. He's got a day named after him. He's probably going to get another award for this one. Right, Sheriff? So anyways, thank you to all law enforcement today. These guys here, Niagara Falls, these guys are amazing right now. I mean, they are standing their ground. They're doing what they got to do. They're standing. I'm going to put the camera back out because some stuff's happening.
I'm gonna kick your ass and start rolling.
So they were having a prayer circle and somebody fell to the ground, and they're saying that the police pushed them. They never did. They're trying to escalate it. There are plants in the crowd that are trying to escalate. He fell on his own. The man fell on his own. They came right out and they said it's the police. The police never touched him. They never touched him.
down on his own. I seen the whole thing.
Go ahead, tell him.
He went down on his own. On his own. Now someone's going to provoke it and say the police did it, and it's going to cause escalation. It always does.
So Niagara Falls police are doing a great job. They de-escalated it quick. But guys, there are plants out here. They want to divide us. They want to tear us apart. Somebody just fell on his own. And right away, you pushed him. So these plants are out there from out of the area, or even in the area. It doesn't matter who they are, but they're trying hard to get this escalated.
There's a sniper right there. He sees the whole thing.
You know, and the worst part is that they had a prayer circle going, and, you know, they probably had a couple or a few dozen people in the prayer circle, you know, brought everybody together, all ethnicities. And then that happened, and you had one person try and escalate it.
Back up. They've been getting ready for us all afternoon.
Yeah.
They were all ready.
Yeah. It's been all over the county.
Is it?
Oh yeah, West Seneca got hit.
I didn't think Niagara Falls.
Niagara Square got hit.
Well, they were ready. My friend's a captain. He's fucking got promoted to this.
Oh yeah. Target, they were just hitting Target.
Out here?
Yeah, Antifa flew in to Niagara Falls. Antifa flew into Niagara Falls, and they had two U-Hauls with 4 shooters in each one. They had guns ready to shoot. There allegedly is a third.
They hide behind these. They hide behind these.
Yep.
I love it. Voice your opinion, make a difference. Tell them to go register to fucking vote.
That's right.
Vote for fucking Biden if they don't like the way things are going.
That's right.
This ain't the way to do it.
So these guys, they de-escalated the situation. The man who fell down, like I said, Niagara Falls police, they're just doing an amazing job. You know, just talking to the gentleman next to me, they've been prepped all day. They've been ready for it. And I got to give them props. You know, I don't know why, you know, if you're trying to do something like there's a line of people just standing in front of the police officers at this point, just standing there. Like, I don't know what that's accomplishing. You know, all you're doing is, at this point, you're just, you know, tensions are there, and even the police, they're just being chill. They're being calm. So you clearly have a group of people that were paid, because they're the antagonists right now. They're standing right in front of the police officers. They're not backing off. You know, they're not removing themselves from the situation. And you know that these were the people that were compensated to get this whole thing going and escalated here in the Falls. They had a plan. They thought Niagara Falls wasn't prepared, but guess what? Niagara Falls was prepared and ready to come to the party. So, and Sunday night must be too late for people to come out, because, like I said, it was only about 200 or 300 people. But, you know, when they tried to attack our entire town, our entire county, our entire city, they tried attacking us tonight. to make no mistake, guys, this was an attack. That's what this was. Armed individuals in U-Haul trucks. This was terrorism, not domestic terrorism. These people aren't Americans. These people aren't U.S. citizens that are going to do this to us. I don't know who they are. I don't know what they represent, but they're going to attack us like this. They are not domestic. And everything needs to happen to these people. They need to answer to the fullest extent of the law. And now they know they can't mess with us. Police, law enforcement, fire departments, highway departments, every citizen, we all came together to stop this tonight. Every single one of us is a family, unified. Solidarity, that's what it is. We came together as one. I pray for the guys over at Lancaster, with those guys. I'm praying for everybody today. I'm praying for Niagara Falls PD. I want this to de-escalate. You know, I pray that these scumbags that came to our town, that they descended on our town and put our law enforcement officers and our families and our communities and our neighbors in jeopardy. They put all of us. That was an attack, guys. Our friends, our family, our brothers, our sisters, our mothers, our fathers. They put every one of us in jeopardy tonight. This didn't need to happen. You know, de Blasio, Cuomo, they invited this here. Come on in, do a protest. Niagara Square, trashing places. And you still don't condemn it. Cuomo didn't even address it. And they trashed our city. They came into our town and trashed our city last night. They destroyed our homes, they destroyed our businesses, and Cuomo didn't even have the guts to address it. What's Cuomo going to do tomorrow? Is he going to commend Niagara Falls PD? Is he going to commend the mayor? No, he's not. And they're the ones that de-escalated this. They were the ones that were the professionals. Cuomo's not there. Polling cars isn't there. Those guys aren't even going to address it. It's sick what they're doing to us. It's sick what they're doing to law enforcement. How many U-Hauls were out there with gunmen in them today? Who are they going to shoot? Which neighborhood were they going to go into, guys? They were arrested in Kenmore and on the east side. And there was a third one. There was a third U-Haul truck. Where was that one? How many more were there? Who paid these people to come to this area and do this to us? Ask yourself those questions. Never again, guys. These people see what we're capable of. We ain't letting it happen in our town. It ain't happening. My phone's gonna die, guys. The battery's dying. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you for watching. I'm out of battery, so 5%. I gotta go back to my car. I'll just report what happens. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for being a part of this. Thank you for helping and contributing in every way that you did to stop this attack, because that's what this was. This was an attack on all of us. All of us. It doesn't matter what ethnicity you are, no matter how old you are, doesn't matter where you came from. This was an attack on us.